For centuries, and especially since the advent of the industrial age, man has been polluting the environment in various ways. Poisonous gases emitted by innumerable vehicle poison the air in cities. Industries dump huge amounts of waste chemicals into lakes and rivers each year. The clearing of land for construction projects such as roads and real estate development result in soil erosion. People throw away billions of tons of soiled material each year. Much of this waste ends up on roadsides or in lakes and streams. Noise is an especially troublesome pollutant in urban areas. Para. One very modern method of controlling pollution is that of recycling waste matter. This is the reprocessing of waste products for reuse. Cans can be melted down to make new cans. Newspapers can be turned into pulp and then recycled as new newsprint. Ground glass can be used as an ingredient in road building material. More and more farmers in advanced countries are using biological controls instead of pesticides. These include the use of various types of insects and bacterial to control pests instead of pesticides which may harm the soil, the plant and environment. Para. Some governments have banned the use of chemicals as it is a harmful pesticide. Unleaded petrol is now preferred because lead is a major pollutant. One night the accountant was awakened by a strange sound. Dhum. The sound seemed to come from a long way off. As a dhum dhum continued, the accountant counted it. At last, when the noise had stopped, he took out his diary sleepily and wrote dhum dhum and went back to sleep. Para. The next day, everybody was talking about the great robbery which had taken place at the place of the king. The thieves had broken into the treasury and had made off with several bags of gold. The king had announced a handsome reward to anyone who gave a clue about the reviews. The next morning, the accountant went through his work usual by writing down in this diary. Some asked him, "Did you heard anything in the last night?" But he could not remember what he heard during the night. Para. For days, king's soldiers searched everywhere for the stolen gold, but they could not trace it. Then one of the ministers told the king that there was a man in town who had the habit of jotting everything in his diary. If at all anyone has any idea about the theft, it will be him, said the minister. The king sent word to him immediately to appear in the court. The accountant came to the place wondering why he had been asked to present himself. He bowed before the king and greeted him with due respect.